on because last time I didn't record and I had to redo it. So while we wait for a couple minutes, I'm going to show you guys this video. I don't know if you guys seen it with the 4th of July coming up. This was done, God Bless America. This was done by a group in my hometown, and they collaborated it with the original singer. So I'm just going to play this for a couple minutes while we wait for everybody. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see. I can't hear it. Just a minute. Why is it not playing music sound? Oh, goodness gracious. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah? I took out my plugs. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can play the music on my phone so you can at least hear it. This way, it's on a.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea. From Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
How cool is that? Every single time I play that, you guys, I get goosebumps. How about you guys? I am trying to see if I can see you, and I cannot. So I am going to stop this. All right. So we're all here because we are going to learn about Google Business and how it is important to your business. First off, since we just played that video, if any of you guys are ex-military, military, I just want to thank you for your service. We truly appreciate it. So thank you for your service. All right. So since we have my patriotic thing out of the way for the 4th of July, we will get into Google Business. So why is Google Business important for your business? Google My Business, which is GMB, formerly known as Google Place for Business, offers companies a fantastic opportunity to appear in Google search results. The best thing about creating a Google My Business listing is that it is free. Again, in all of my Zooms, if you guys have been attending, free is my best friend, cheap is my best friend. I try to get you guys everything I possibly can for free or cheap. So that's what I'm here for. What is a Google My Business page? Google My Business provides you with the ability to list your business location on Google Maps and local search results. You can display important information about your business, including the opening, closing times, contact phone number, or a link to your website. More recently, Google has also released a new feature allowing you to post a link to articles or upcoming events. I'm going to talk more about that later. I am trying, as the deeper I started digging into Google, you guys, the more there is to teach you guys, especially with all of these new releases that they just did here within the last couple of months. So I might move my Instagram down from next week to more Google Business, because I want you guys to get on Google first before Instagram, LinkedIn, and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. The listing is free, and you should be regarded as a necessity by all businesses. Improve your business's local search visibility. Setting up your Google My Business listing is one of the simplest and most effective ways of setting your business up to be found online. More and more search queries are becoming geographically specific, and Google's, someone told me how to say this last week, algorithms, I hope that's right, and have been developed to consider user intent. You've probably done a Google search at some point, such as a place to eat near me, which I have been doing that regularly because I haven't lived here for very long, so I'm always doing places to eat near me. So when you do that, you'll notice that Google returns with a list of 3 locations where you can eat based on the current location you're at. The 3 businesses that show as a result of your search query are one step closer to getting me as a business to come in and eat. So you know that those people are using Google My Business page, or else they wouldn't have shown up. Think about this in the context of your business. So how can local searches benefit your business as Google makes regular changes to its there's my Minnesota accent again. I can't say that word.
Algorithm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to get found in local searches, you need to have a Google My Business listing, and optimizing it on a regular basis is very important. Like I said in my Facebook page or Facebook Zooms, Google is just like Facebook. As much as you upload to Facebook, you want to try to be that present on Google as well, because I know I Google everything. Places to eat, dance company for my daughter, baseball clubs for my son. So people are Googling real estate agents, real estate brokerage, properties that are for sale in their area. So it is very important to stay on top of Google. How to optimize your Google My Business page. After you've set up and claimed your Google My Business page, and we're going to go through all of this after I'm done with my slide. I'm going to show you guys how to do this in the back side of it. The next step is to make sure you've optimized and you've filled in all the important information, which I'm going to show you. You should aim to include as much information as possible on your listing. When people have done their search and see your business in the results, their next step will be click on your business to find out more information, such as contact details and directions. The way people search is changing and information needs to be instant. If you haven't set an accurate business address, then it won't be easy for people to physically find you. If your business isn't easy to find, then people will go somewhere else that's easy to find. So you don't want to lose potential business. This is the online environment business must now compete in. So make sure your business is taking advantage of the way people are searching online and not letting it hinder your ability to attract new customers. Get your description right. Take the time to write a good description to add your listing and try to make it as local as possible where you can so it's more relevant to the users. So I don't want you guys to set up your Google business page and you guys are going to get so excited that you're just going to write in anything. Take time, because Google is the biggest platform out there. We all know that. We all use it. So we want to be thoughtful of what we want people to see, because this is going to get into more hands than your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram, anything like that. So we want to make sure that this is a well thought out description. This description is used as an overview about what your business does, and keywords related to your business can be used here. Your Google My Business description can be up to 750 characters, but it's worthwhile getting the most relevant information in the first few sentences. Try to include 2 to 3 keywords that describe your business best. Those 2 to 3 first sentences is what's going to captivate your potential client. And we want to make sure that it has those 2 to 3 keywords that are going to grab me to you. If it doesn't have that, I'm going to sit there and scroll ahead. So we want to make sure that that is captivating. And I just want to point out one thing for all you football fans. I'm using all of my Google colors here. You will see that I never ever put green and yellow together. Can you guess why? I'm from Minnesota, so we don't like the Packers. That's why I don't put green and yellow together, because every single time I tried to, it reminded me of the Packers and I had to switch my colors up. So fun fact. All right, add post to your Google My Business. You now can attract more interest by adding posts to your Google My Business profile. The content will show in Google search and on map results. To add a post, all you have to do is go to your Google My Business account and create a new post. Again, I'm going to show you this, but I just wanted to show you so you can see it in writing why this is so important. You'll be able to upload an image, write up to 300 words of text or an event title, which will include the start and end date. There is then an option to add a call to action with a variety of button choices, including learn more, reserve, sign up, buy, and get an offer. We always want a call to action button on everything we post on social media. We want to make sure that our clients, potential clients, are able to get to us fast. If we don't have a call to action button, they're going to move to somebody else because they're not going to want to sit there and try to dig for our information. I can't tell you how many baseball clubs I passed up on for my son because they did not have a call to action button. I just went to the next one and then the next one and then the next one. I'm not going to log into people's websites and dig and dig and dig and try to find a way to get a hold of them. So always make sure that you have that call to action button on whatever you are posting. The post options give you great flexibility to promote events, share your content, and promote your products or services, highlighting when you are running special offers. The post will last for 7 days before you will need to replace it with a new post. But don't worry, Google will email you a reminder to do this. So it's not something that you guys have to log in every single time and put on your calendar. Is it 7 days yet? Is it 7 days? Google will remind you. If you have set up a Google My Business before today, but haven't really used the feature, then hopefully you know a little bit about the benefits. But remember to keep an eye on your post, as it appears that Google posts expire after 7 days of posting them, meaning you'll have to update them weekly. Events can be listed for longer and automatically expire on the day of the event, which is handy. So if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the chat. Sheila will try to go ahead and answer them. But if you have any questions right now, try to hold off on them, because I'm going to be going through all of this on hands-on with you guys in just a little bit. So maybe I will answer your question then. So just hold off just a little bit, and then once we're hands-on, if you still have that question, go ahead and shoot it in the chat. So we can add 10 photos or video to Google My Business post. This is new as of February of this year. You can now add up to 10 photos or videos to a Google post. This is huge. Before, you couldn't do this. And so now adding 10 is gonna be getting more engagement. This means that it's gonna elevate your post and stand out from your competition. Images and videos can help tell a story, and the ability to add multiple images, and it will definitely benefit e-commerce businesses, as it will help you add multiple pages of product. So this is for you guys too. Now you guys can add 10 photos of that home that you're trying to sell, that property, that land, that commercial property, whatever it is that you guys are trying to sell. Now you guys can add 10 photos or videos. So this is huge versus one. This is going to be able to get them engaged a little bit more and be able to click on your call of action. We want to make sure that we're adding images on a regular basis. You may have added core images such as the exterior and interior of your business, your logo, and your team, but you shouldn't stop there. Post images as much as you can. This will show Google you're active, and it will favor you when it comes to showing you higher in the map or local searches. This is just like Facebook. This is how I told you guys in the Facebook 2.0 and even in the ads, that the more they see us active, the higher we're going to be in the searches organically. And that is what I'm here for. Remember, I don't want to be called cheap Nicole or stingy Nicole or whatever, but I am. It comes with shopping, it comes with everything. I like to get a deal. So we want to get you guys organically. I don't want you guys to pay $150, $300 a month to get your boost up high, because that's not going to drive the organic. We want that organic so you guys are across the board shown everywhere. Google reviews. Google reviews is huge. If you want to rank higher in search and map results, then collect reviews. Reviews act as a world signals of people who actually think about your business and are a key factor when it comes to ranking in local search. Not only this, but they act as a social proof to your potential customers and help them make a decision on whether to do business with you or not. The best way to collect reviews is to simply ask for them. You've probably seen on my our Wardley page that I have asked for Google reviews. It gives you a link where you can share it to any social media and just simply ask for reviews. There's nothing wrong about asking for reviews. Seek out customers who know who you've been able to satisfy within looking for a home. They will be more than happy to give you a review. To make it easier to collect reviews, set up a templated email, but make sure you personalize it where possible and then send it. I'll show you guys how to do that too if you guys want to. We can certainly go do a template for you guys. I can make a template and then just put it on my Facebook page as well for you guys, so then you guys can just use that. So we want to respond to reviews, whether good or bad, especially bad. I've talked about this before. Bad reviews are okay. It's because it's gonna make people see how you respond to those bad reviews. If you respond professional, they're gonna see that. And they're gonna be like, all right, you know, that person that wrote the review could have had a bad day, but this realtor handled themselves very well when replying to that bad review. So you make sure you respond to all reviews so your customers know you're serious about doing something about the bad experience. This will also help other customers trust you as a brand. Acknowledge and thank customers who will leave a good review, as it shows a level of engagement at the post-purchase stage. You guys, I can't talk. This is ridiculous. I have been here since 5:30 because all 4 of my tires got slashed yesterday in front of my house. So I was out without a car, and my husband had to bring me today. So I got here at 5:30 this morning. So I'm running on my last juices, guys. I apologize. All right, finally, you can use your reviews as an opportunity to get better as a business. Learn what people like and what they didn't like and improve upon it. Reviews are valuable data to a business. Update information if your business is affected by COVID-19. COVID's following us everywhere, guys. No matter where we go, if we're stuck inside, if we come to work, wherever it is, it's here. You guys heard my rants about COVID-19 and how you guys should get on a routine. Come in, we're safe. I can't express it enough. And Google wants you to also accept the COVID-19 and show your clients that you're still active. This is going to make you higher up on that as well. So update information if your business is affected by COVID-19. If it's not affected, let people know. Well, we're obviously affected because we're doing virtual open houses. So that is affecting us. If we do open houses by appointment in the future, we want to update that as a COVID-19 update because we've been affected by it, but we're showing our customers that we are taking a step above it and we're trying to serve them and help them out. So you want to take time to update your Google My Business listing. Not only will this show Google that you use the platform actively, therefore are more likely to rank higher in local search and map results, but your customers or visitors will be kept in the loop about what is going on. Things that can be updated include service hours or whether services have been changed in the light of the situation. Making sure you have the listing set up in the first place is also beneficial, as customers will be able to contact you by messaging if they are not able to do so in a normal way. So make sure that we are doing COVID-19. I think on Wardly, I've done already 2 COVID-19 updates because I want to make sure Google knows that we are active, that we care about all of our customers, so we get put up in that search higher for you guys. So don't miss out on the benefits of Google My Business. Make sure that your business has up-to-date and detailed Google My Business page. If you have not taken the time to create and optimize one, then you're missing out on one of the best free ways of appearing in Google search results. All it takes is time and knowledge to optimize your page. So make sure you guys do it. You can see the benefits instantly. So, any questions that you have? Again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to get into Google My Business. So we're going to open up Google. And if I'm going too fast, you guys, please let Sheila know in the chat, and then I will hear her through my computer, and then I will slow down a little bit for you guys. So we want to go to Google Business, and then Google My Business is going to pop up. And then this is what you're going to see if you have not signed up for a Google account yet. So we want to go ahead and we want to manage now. Oops, let me log out of this one. Sorry, guys. That was the one that actually has it. Okay, so this is what you'll see after I just clicked manage. So it's going to say find and manage your business. Can't find your business? We want to add your business to Google. And then what is your business name? We're going to put Nicole with Wardly Real Estate. We want to make sure that we have Wardly Real Estate in there so we are compliant, so people know where we are and who we represent. So we're going to hit next. Business category. We are a real estate agent, and I can change this. So I'm just showing you guys what you guys should put. I can delete this page. So we're a real estate agent. Do you want to add a location so customers can come visit? Yes, we want to make sure, because we want to get onto that Google Maps. So we want to hit yes. And then whatever office you guys are in, if you guys are in Green Valley, Flamingo, The Curve, Summerlin, go ahead and put that address. And once we hit okay, it's going to tell us that Wardley Real Estate already took this, but we're going to override that and say that is still us as well, because we still want to show up on that Google Maps. Is that not a zip code? Why is it not? Let me look on one of our business cards. I thought that was our.
I think it's 07.
Minnesota.
Oh, the state, Nicole, your state.
Oh, well, okay, got it. Haha.
And your zip
Sorry,
code
guys.
wrong too. So yeah,
It was still wrong anyway.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is your business. So it looks like the business might already be on Google search maps. We're just gonna say this doesn't match because we want ourselves associated with this address as well. It's not gonna take away from Wardley Real Estate. It's gonna put you on the map for this address. So we're gonna hit next. And then, do you also serve customers outside of this location? Yes, we do, because we serve all of Las Vegas, all of the United States. All right, search and select areas. So this is where you guys can be specific, broad. You saw that it said Las Vegas Strip. You can probably do North Las Vegas. So you can do anything here. Then hit next. And then this is your contact information. This is the information that you want people to call you at when they find you on Google. So that is if you want to contact them on your cell phone, if you have a Text Now app, your assistant, whatever it may be. So you put that, and then you put in your website. Because we want people to find you guys and be able to contact you right away. So this is going to show that I will be able to manage the Nicole at Wardley Real Estate. So I want to finish. And then it's going to tell us that there's going to be a digit code that is going to be sent. It's going to be sent to the office. So your postcard, I don't think you can do more often. Yeah. So a postcard is going to be mailed to the office with a digit, with a 5-digit, or I believe something like that. It'll get put in your mailbox. Or if you want me to take a snapshot of it, I can certainly do that as well. So you just want to put, to have it to you, and we're going to put mail. And this is just an identity. So someone else can't say that they're me. So it's showing that a postcard is coming, but in the meantime, we can go ahead and we can still manage our Google business page. You just won't see the full end of it until that comes. And it is very fast, you guys. I just made one for my marketing just to see how fast this card does come. And it, oh, excuse me, you guys will have it by next week if you guys do this. Oh, I got the hiccups. If you guys do this today. So don't worry about it taking forever. It does come super fast. So we're going to hit continue. So this is what you're going to see until you verify your account, which is fine because I'm not going to go into anything else until probably next week about what you can see when you do verify your account. Or maybe I'll do Instagram next week and then follow up on Google the following week, so then everybody can get in their verification. And then that way you guys have full access to that. So that's probably what it's going to be. So I'm going to take LinkedIn down. We're going to move that back, and then we're going to do a Google in 2 weeks. So this is what you're going to find. So it's going to show that it's a pending verification, which is fine, you guys. This is going to show, this is what it's going to show. So Nicole with Wardley Real Estate. So we want to change this John Doe Property Services and everything like that. So we are gonna go past post because I don't want to show you that yet. We're gonna go to info because we want to make sure we're filling in the info so people can find us. So we have our street address, we have our service areas. If you want to add hours, you certainly can. Or you can just go ahead, I think you can just put open. Let me check. I don't think I have to put time. Oh, I do have to put time. Okay, so you don't have to put hours. Your phone number, your website. This is add or edit products. Don't worry about that. Oops. Oh, darn it. All right, add business description. This is where we want to add that description of the 750 words. This is where this is going to catch people's attention. This is going to show underneath your name with Wardley Real Estate. So we want to be catchy. We want to use those core keywords to catch them and drive them into our business. So make sure you think hard about that on what you want to do. Opening date, you don't have to have an opening date. You can put when you guys started with Wardley or with real estate. So then people know how long you've been in the business. So we want to make sure that is all out. If you have any questions about this, drop them in the chat. Here's add photos. And then this is where we can add our photos. These are going to be photos that people can see on Google. So if I type up Wardley Real Estate on Google, these are, where are they? These are the products, but I don't want the products, I want the photos. I don't think it's letting me because I'm part of this group. But you should be able to see photos right here, and people will be able to add photos of your business as well. But since I am already right here, see photos too. It'll let me see them here. So I did the inside of our business, so you'll be able to see your business, where you work, whatever, the house that you're selling, anything like that. Your logo, you can choose your logo here, your picture, cover photo, add videos, add interior photos, add exterior photos. And then here we can post. This is where you guys can post. I don't know if it's gonna let, yeah, okay. I didn't know if it was gonna let us if we weren't verified. So this is a create a post. So this is our COVID-19 update. This is where we can tell them what is going on with our business. If we are open, what are we doing? We're doing open virtual open houses, everything like that. Here's our call to action. Do you want people to book with you through Google? Do you want people order online? You're not a pizza delivery guy, so you don't want to order online. Or buy, learn more, and sign up. Make sure we do have a call of action, and then you'll hit publish, and that will publish it. Offer, this is your offer, so you can add you can add your homes on this, and then you can add a start date and an end date, and then hit publish. That will publish on there. What's new, this is usually where I post. Everything is on a what's new. This just shows that you're being active. This is kind of your Facebook posting is your what's new. So this is where I always post all of my posts for it. You know what? I'm going to log out of here so I can show you guys actually behind the Wardley one. So you guys can see all of my posts and stuff because that one's just bare. Come on. There we go. All right. So Wardley Real Estate. So this is what you're going to see when you guys are verified. You're going to see how many views that you've gotten within the past 28 days, how many searches, and then how many website visits, calls, photo views, directions, everything like that. Look at my photo views, guys. Up 1,379. That's just because nobody ever posted to Google, but it's still something that I'm proud of, even though, whatever. We're just going to say whatever. Okay, so where we're at posts. So I'm going to show you guys. So these are the posts that I made. And this is how it's going to show up. So here is my COVID-19 update. It just says Worley Real Estate is here for all your real estate needs during these uncharted times. We have 4 locations throughout Las Vegas, and all 4 locations are open and ready for you to visit. We ask that you mask up before entering our building, not only for your safety, but our safety as well. Our agents are busy showing homes and even hosting virtual open houses. The market is getting hot, and now is the time to buy or sell. Call Worley Real Estate to go with those who have the numbers to back them up. So that is going to show, that's going to alert Google that we have a COVID-19 update. So that's going to put us higher up on the Google searches. So make sure we're doing COVID-19 updates. You can do it once a week. It doesn't have a limit. The more, I wouldn't recommend it every day. You know, maybe every Monday, every Friday, every Sunday, whatever. Give an update on where you guys are within your real estate business. Here are my posts that I just showed you. So this is, it's got 26 views. I got to learn how to get them to click over more. Las Vegas is a little bit of a tricky city for me because when I do all my Minnesota stuff, these clicks are ridiculously high. So I've got to kind of change my strategy a little bit here in Las Vegas on figuring out how to get those clicks because nobody's clicking on them. They're looking at them. They're just not clicking on them. So I need to get that going a little bit more. Here you can share your posts. You can share it to your Facebook, Twitter, or you can email it to yourself so you can see it or send it out. View on Google. This is going to show you that you're able to view it. So this is what it looks like on Google. So that's what it's going to show. And then it's just going to show everything else that I've posted. I'm trying to get our Facebook up first and make sure those numbers are where I want them before I turn over to Google and Instagram. So when you see these numbers on Google for Worley Real Estate, I haven't really been on it very often as I should, just because Worley has not, hasn't really had a social media marketer. So everything wasn't getting updated as much as possible as it should be. So I've been trying to kind of nesting it a little bit, and it's my little bird nest, and I'm trying to make them fly. So I've been really focusing on Google or Facebook. And as soon as I see those numbers rise a little bit more, I still want to baby that just a little bit more, then I'm going to switch over to Google, but I have not totally forgotten about it. As you can see, I sit there and I do post because I want to make sure that you guys have the clients coming in and the leads that are coming in. So we're going to go back to Google My Business. I'll show you my Minnesota one so you guys can see that. Okay, maybe these all have 0 clicks too. But my click to so search views direct. This means that they are putting in the direct name. So your direct Worley Real Estate, Nicole Worley Real Estate. 1.46 thousand people have seen it within the last 28 days or tried to search for this. Discovery, this is what we care about the most, is the discovery of, are they finding us without directly putting us in? So as long as we see this going up, we know that we're doing something right. It doesn't matter about these clicks. It matters about the discovery. Are we getting discovered? Yes, we're getting discovered. So I am going to go back to Worley because I think my Worley numbers are actually good on these because I've been being active. They're down a little bit, but they're still up from last month, actually by quite a bit. So these are the search views. These are the people that have asked for directions to our place. So 1.45 thousand people have asked. Searches, direct, 439 people have directly put in Wardley real estate. We've gotten discovered 3.33 thousand. That's amazing. That means that the little amount that I have put into Google so far is actually working. All of these numbers are up from May. I just did an end of the month report and they are all up by a ton. So this is what I want to see. I want to make sure that our discovery is being gradually going up, because then I know that what I'm doing is good. Website visits, we had 132 website visits from Google to our website. We've had 57 calls from Google, and then again, here's my photos, and then 25 direction requests. So just showing from Google alone, I am not paying a single dime on Google, and I've had 132 people go to our Wardley website. So that's amazing for everything being free. And that is just me going to your guy to post. So all we're doing is going to post, and I do add update, and then I just put in a picture. And then I write a post. Oh my gosh. And our call to action, we want them to go over to our website. So I'm going to hit publish, and then there it's published. And then it's going to let me know I can share the post, I can share it. And then it's going to, once it posts, not enough data for insight, but once it's on there for at least 24 hours, then it's going to give me how many people have clicked on it and seen it. So the more we post on here, guys, the better we're going to get up on our Google searches. And that's what we want, because Google is, like I said, the biggest platform out there. A lot of this other stuff I don't want to get into today because we've already been here for 40 minutes. The big thing is make sure that your info is correct, accurate, always up to date. If you get a new phone number, if you want to do different hours, if you get a different website, whatever it may be, make sure that you guys are always changing it on Google. Like if we were open on Saturday, I would make sure I went in there and I said closed for the holiday. Or if something dramatic happened and we had to close all of our doors or something like that, which is not happening, so don't freak out, guys. I would come in here and I would update it, and I would make sure that it was updated. It's not going to update right away because Google has to review it. Once Google reviews it, then they will go ahead and they will update it. So if you don't see that within 2 to 3 hours, don't worry about it. They will get to it, but always make sure that all of this is always up to date. Here's our reviews. This is where our reviews are going to be. We always want to reply to them. I didn't reply to this person yet. So you just hit reply, and then you just want to put, that is awesome. Welcome to the Home Buying Club. Thank you for your great review. And then just hit post, and then that shows that it posts. Right here, so see there's a 1 star. Husband tried to look at a house. Realtor never showed up. He came in from out of state, had an appointment, and couldn't get any help from the main number or anything. Terrible. Okay, don't sweep that under the rug. We want to make sure we get out in front of it, and we try to divert the situation, because other potential clients are looking at how we respond as a company. So I just put, we apologize for any inconvenience you went through. We do strive to make sure our clients are taken care of and are sorry that we did not succeed that with you. We hope that you found a home in Las Vegas. Welcome. Just showing them that you acknowledge they're disgruntled, they're whatever, and just with a positive, you know, welcome to Las Vegas. I'm glad you found a home, even though it wasn't with us. I'm happy you found a home. Always respond. Here is another one. If you want people to come to you, how about start off by not sending them junk mail to their mailbox? I just said I would like more feedback on what junk mail you're receiving so we can look into that. So you're always wanting to make sure that you are responding to every single review, and you will get emails every time you guys get a review. So you don't have to worry about not catching them on time, but try to do it in a week or two time period. If you do it more than that, then it really doesn't show that you were sincere about it. So like my haven't replied, 29 weeks, 40 weeks, 42 weeks, these are times that I wasn't here. So when I go in there and I reply, it's not going to sound sincere. So I am just going to leave them as what is, and I'm going to show them that we're here now, we're in front of everything, and let's get this all taken care of. So don't forget about your reviews. Messaging, you can install messaging from Google. I highly recommend this. I personally don't want to do it on the Wardley page because I don't want to deal with all these messages about Wardley real estate that then I have to find an agent or an OA or a manager, whoever. So I don't want to install it on Wardley real estate, but I do recommend you guys installing it on your guys' page. Again, with Facebook, messaging is great. It's, you know that they are there, that they want to contact you, that they want a response now. If you don't respond, they're going to go to the next Google page and they're going to respond to that realtor. And then it's who can contact me first. Whoever contacts me first, bing, I'm going to go with agent number 2 because agent number 1 never responded. So this is showing that they want immediate attention. It's not an inquiry. It's not, I want a home analysis. I want what my, anything like that. They are saying, hello, I'm here. I want to buy a house now, or I want to sell my house now. These are the ones that you want to jump on immediately. So install Google Play on Google Play or install on Apple. So they have a version for both. I highly recommend doing both, you guys, or both. I highly recommend doing one of them. Get that on there. Here's all your photos. You can see by owner. So this is all the ones that I updated or did. By customers. So some customer took a picture of our back area, parking garage, not sure why. Ones by customers, you cannot get off. By owner, you guys can go ahead, you can take these and delete them or edit them or anything like that. But since I put these on, you guys, since I started, look at this, 5.3 thousand people have seen this picture. 11.2. There are so many curious people out there that, I mean, why the inside of a cube right there? 5.3 thousand people. Have no idea. But that's kind of telling me that somebody's curious about what it looks like in here. So maybe I'm gonna go take some more pictures because I'm seeing a lot of engagement on that. So look at those numbers because it's gonna tell you what people like. It's crazy on what people like. You think it's bizarre and weird and crazy, but run with it. If you see that that's what has the most likes, run with it and go with it because that's gonna get your clients. So here's videos. I haven't posted any videos, so don't push me away when all of this is over and everybody gets back to the office if I come up to you and do some kind of stupid little video, because I want to make everybody see that us Wardley agents and Wardley staff are human, that we have fun, that we laugh, that we're just not all real estate. So don't mind me if I come up and I ask you, let's do a video. Interior, here's the interior of it. 11.2 thousand people. It's just weird. Exterior, and then people at work. This is where I can take pictures of you versus the video of people at work. And then your team members. And then here is your cover photo and your logo. So you can find that all under products or photos. Products we don't need. Services, this is where you can find your services that we entered in the beginning. If you want to add more, you can. It's known if you have more than 4, it gets lost, it gets buried. So I recommend only doing 4, and then you stay high up on the list. So any questions, you guys? I see my chat thing popping up. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat, and then hopefully Sheila can answer them for you guys. Website, don't need to worry about because Wardley does a website for you guys. So you don't need to worry about this because you're not spending $30 a year on a Google website as well. You don't need it. And then users, this is where if you're part of a team, if you have an assistant or anything like this, you can have them be a manager on here. So then you just hit new user, invite them, and then you can have them as the primary owner, manager, or site manager. So all depends on how much access you want to give to them. And if you also lose your passwords, which I know a lot of you realtors do, and I'm not going to name names, but then that other person will be able to get in for you and recover that. So I highly recommend putting someone on here, even as a site manager, if it's even just your daughter or husband or whoever, mom, dad, just put somebody just so you always know that you're going to have access to your Google. So that is it. That's all I'm going to show you guys today. Next 2 weeks from now, we are going to go ahead and we're going to get into the AdWords part of Google. This is where we do ads, and this is where it costs you money. You can't do any of this for free, but you can play smart, just like Facebook, and be able to get you up higher on there. So it's showing that I have 2 ads right now. And then you can see the details and how many impressions, clicks, amount spent, everything like that. I just started this, so don't look at the numbers here. So I will be showing you guys that in a couple weeks. And then I think that is it for Google, you guys. So I hope you guys all set up a Google account, stay active on it. If you guys want to send me over a Facebook message on my Wardley Director of Marketing Facebook page and let me know if you guys created one, and then I can jump over and I can take a look at it if you guys want me to do that as well. Again, I am here for you, and I want to make sure that your business is a success. So if you want me to check it out, if you want me to check out your Facebook page, anything like that, shoot me over a message and I will give you my honest feedback and where I think that you should improve on, or if it looks great. So I hope you guys learned something new. And how are we doing on chat, Sheila?
We're all good.
All good?
Yep.
All right, does anybody else have any questions? You guys can unmute yourself.
Yeah, I got a quick question. I'm kind of curious. We're on your page. I'm on mine right now. I've had mine for a few months. I always have trouble navigating to find the link to send to my customers.
To send the Google link?
Yeah, for the review.
Okay, so that is going to be, you just scroll down, sorry, and then share review form. You're gonna click on that. And then
what is that under? Because I'm on the mobile app, on the actual app, My Business.
So you're on the app. You should see it on the main page.
It's not, no, it's not there.
It's not there?
No, you want me to share my screen with you and you can see?
Yeah, if you can.
Oh, can you help me?
Yep.
You're gonna have to give him power. Go to the participants, and when you click on his name, you're gonna have to give him Sheila. Sheila.
No.
Oh, Richard Franklin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was talking Richard Franklin.
Okay. Okay, and then I go to more and they don't have shared anything.
Doesn't have,
No, I bet because you're on your mobile. You know what? I will.
Because you're sharing, that's why.
Yeah, I can't share. Let me check into that and then I will get back to you, Richard, and see where that is on your mobile.
Yeah, I got the link somewhere, but I just don't know how to access it from my
Access
mobile.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
I will download I just didn't want it on my phone just for the fact that I kind of want some peace and quiet when I get home. So I will actually download it and I will see if I can find it on the phone app for you. And then I will let you know where it is so you can easily access it.
Right. I was going to ask if you could send me yours so I can review yours, and I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I will write
I'm like
down.
one of the top 3% Google reviewers in the world.
Your what?
I said I'm like in the top 3% global reviewers.
Awesome.
Thank you for your help, and yeah, if you could reach back out, I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I will talk to you later on today, Richard. I will get you, I'll let you know everything. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Any other questions? No? All right. I hope you guys learned something new today. Sorry for all my mumble jumble today. And I will see you guys next week. I am at Flamingo on Tuesday for live. We're just going to go ahead, and if you guys are not understanding any of this stuff on my Zooms and just need that one-on-one training, come into Flamingo, you Flamingo people, and I will be there, and let's do hands-on. And so we can get your Facebook set up and your Google set up so we can get you guys out there in front of people and ready to go. I will be masked up. You guys do the same. Come in. It's safe. We're ready to rock and roll, you guys. The market's not going anywhere but up. So let's get in the office. Let's do this and let's be successful. And I'm here to help. So next Tuesday, Flamingo. Next Thursday, we're going to do Instagram. And then we will take it from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's class. Again, sorry for the mumble jumble. And I hope you guys all have a great 4th of July. And